Hello everyone. Today we'll talk a bit about iPhone Flip. When the foldable iPhone comes out, the big question is, it's pretty obvious that you shouldn't expect it this year. But since the launch of Apple obviously should not be delayed, it can be assumed that it will be released in 2022. True, most likely, it will not replace the traditional line, but will exist in parallel with it. The questions, of course, when we see it, and how it will look. The patents and concepts of independent designers give us hints, but ultimately, Apple is not a company known for taking on design risks. By the time he releases the foldable phone, you can be sure that the technology will be more established than it is today. So what do we know about Apple folding plans? We have compiled the latest reports and concepts in this guide. Over time, we hope to get a clearer idea of what will be the most revolutionary iPhone, but when it finally sees the light. The leak of information from one of the largest business leaders of Apple today revealed more than ever details about what Apple does with folding phones. That leader is Jon Prosser, who now has a pretty solid track record, inaccurately leaking information about Apple's unannounced hardware. Prosser also told some fascinating details about the phone in its current state, showing that the foldable iPhone is at the prototype stage, has round stainless steel edges, and no nicks. He also revealed a very interesting detail, namely that the current folding iPhone consists of two separate display panels on a loop to the power of. The folding iPhone will consist of two separate screens, connected by a special hinge, so the current version of the prototype of the new product from Apple will look like, according to Jon Prosser. He also decided to clarify that the iPhone does not look like they put two smartphones nearby, and that the hinge system is very neat. When deployed, two screens look almost like one solid display. That is, when unfolded and folded, the device looks quite holistically. A foldable iPhone will come out without a cutout on the screen called an eyebrow camera for Face ID, will be integrated into the external frame of the display. The design of the device resembles an iPhone 11, with a rounded steel frame. The appeared iPhone does not have a release date, so no one can name it. The new camera is located on the back of the phone, with a lens installed in the hull, and not with a normal recess, and below it or in front when the phone is folded is an additional screen, for notifications, time, etc. Forward. This means that you don't have to open your iPhone, for example, to find out if you have a new message. In April 2020, it became known that Apple registered a patent for a flexible battery, which gave rise to rumors that users should wait for the iPhone or iPad. Moreover, if you believe the results of the survey among the company's customers, more than a third of respondents are willing to pay $600 from above for such a gadget. And, although the best flip phones, of course, have their application and have good features, especially as a second phone, they have some inherent design flaws, namely, fragile loops, which mean that the phones may not yet have all the technical features that users currently want from their phones. Perhaps Apple is expecting the technology to create something as special as this conceptual model. One thing is certain, although we did not expect Apple to go for a similar design with two displays, so it will be interesting to see how any iPhone Flip device develops. Well, I'll wait with you for the release of this iPhone model. But for now we can fantasize about what it can be. Have a nice day. Bye.